did not just cut my hair into a great little bob in the last 30-second break. This is Kyle Kane. He is a designer for hairdo. He's been in the business doing wigs and designer hair pieces for many, many decades. We have an opportunity to learn more about these great toppers. We're gonna show you the Top It Off with waves, which is what I just popped on, and I have long hair, but if you wanna go for a different style, or you just wanna add maybe some body, some waves, some length, especially if you have chin length hair, or maybe you have that lob or that bob, you can see that customizable crown with those beautiful clips in there that are really easy. And look how gorgeous the tone is, right? The hair looks and acts real. It's synthetic hair. It is heat friendly. 7 to 11 multi-dimensional shades. This one's on sale today for $24.75 is your flex pay. You have 30 days to try it out. I'm gonna take another little bobby pin because I'm gonna do like a little side.
Well, I'm loving that on you, because I mean, this curl pattern is so bang on trend at the moment. This is really beautiful because you're getting that tousled beach wave curl, which is really stunning. And like I said, maybe your hair's gone a little bit fine. Maybe you spend a lot of time every morning curling your hair. And of course, when we get into humidity, the curl drops out.
Oh, for sure.
With this fabulous fiber, this will stay because it doesn't get affected by humidity because it's not real hair. But it's the closest thing we found to real hair, and all the tones are 7 to 11 shades.
We love it. Look at the transformation. If you are thinning on the top of your hair, if you have a widening part, if you just feel like your hair is super thin, this is gonna be your crown of glory solution. Look at that. I love that Gina is there showing us the difference between the before and after, and I know that this resonates with a lot of women at home that don't have the money to get the permanent extensions, or don't have, maybe, you know, don't love the fill-ins with the powders and you know, the things that
cover-up.
The cover-up.
We spend too much time covering up, and that's why we love to use our Gina, because Gina's hair's gone a little bit fine. You open the pressure-sensitive clips. They snap in, my friends. No grips, no pins, no glues. You clip this on, and it does not move. Remember, we can customize this if you want. It comes in this beautiful beach wave curl pattern, which is like a bob. And if you're not quite ready to wear a full wig yet, this is a wonderful solution. My aunt in Wales, her hair went very, very fine through medication.
Yeah.
She's still got thick hair on the sides, but she went very fine on the top. She clips one of these in, and it's changed her life. It's changed her life.
Yeah, no, it can be a life-changing, life-altering moment when you have a solution, something that works, something that I can take out at the end of the day. I mean, it's why I wear mascara, it's why I wear nail polish. I just want to have that confidence. I want to enhance the way you feel each and every day. Or maybe you're like me, you have longer hair, but maybe it's thinner. You just say, you know what? How would I look with a little bob? How would it look if my hair was curled? I'm going to take you through all the shades. Actually, Jared, do we have a shade chart? Can we show them the shade chart really quickly? Because I want you to see them all together. Now remember, in each shade, there are 7 to 11 tones. So that is a very expensive highlight and low light process.
Absolutely. I mean, Valerie, just think when you what you last paid when you went to the hairdressers. You know, I pay way over the price of this piece.
For sure.
Just to put 2 slices of white in the front of my hair to cover the gray.
Yep.
These will act as highlights and lowlights in your hair as well. They will give you volume. They will give you length. They will give you, instead of backcombing your hair, they are just a game changer.
I agree, that teasing, a lot of us try to get the volume and the height and the depth and the dimension and the bounce, and you end up just damaging your hair from the root. You want to save the hair that you have on the top of your head. So we went through the blondes, went through the brunettes. We also have reds and grays, which are always the most popular and the quickest to sell out. Excuse me. If you were just thinking about picking this up today, remember, we give you 30 days to try everything. Hairdo is our only hair solution brand that we have here at HSN, because outside of powders or root cover-ups or maybe even shampoos and conditioners, this is the one that we confidently know that you at home love and enjoy and can do yourself. So we're gonna show some great models, show the different ways that we've styled it. So let's talk about this one.
It is so beautiful. Now, this is what we love, you know, because Our model has quite fine hair, and we were talking in the green room, instead of just back combing it and spraying it and tonguing it, we just clip this on. And what it's done is it's give complete volume. It's almost like a mini wiglet. So it's that gorgeous Marcel wave that we can tuck behind the ear. And what we've done there, we've left a little bit of the model's fringe out, or bang, because we can incorporate into the hair as well. It's really, really beautiful. And like I say, maybe you're not quite ready to wear a full wig yet, and you just want to give your hair some extra volume and some extra texture. Now, what we've got here is we've left your own fringe out because the color match is incredible. This is that gorgeous honey ginger color, which if you like more red tones to your hair, it's still a blonde, but it's a proper strawberry blonde color. 7 to 11 shades.
So good.
And then what we love is, Valerie, look at that. Look at the volume you've created. Look at that bounce.
And let me ask you, so this already has this beautiful curl, but if I wanted to straighten it, because it's the synthetic fibers, I could, and then I could recurl it again.
Absolutely.
So somebody was asking in the chat, is this real hair? That is what people are gonna think. They're gonna think it's your real natural hair, or maybe you've hit the salon a few extra times, which, think about how costly that is. Just getting in a salon sometimes between that 4 to 6 week window is very challenging. Today, this is under $25 to try. I'm wearing it in the buttered toast. This was
This is the
honey ginger.
Honey ginger.
So depending on where you wanna lean in on the tones, just depends on where those colorways are gonna work for you. But I mean, I could do the honey ginger, you could do the buttered toast. We could easily swap, and you can see it's multi-generational, and you can have fun with it, right? Like, I'm moving, I literally have like 4 bobby pins holding my actual natural hair up.
And you did that in 2 seconds.
And I did it in 2 seconds. But I want you to have fun. I want you to love your getaways that you're going, your vacations, your anniversaries, the reunions, all the things you have planned for 2024. Hair, there's something so magical about the confidence that hair can give us.
Well, listen, if your hair's not right, your whole day is not right. And look what we've done here. I mean, maybe you're going to be a bride and you go into a hot climate. Maybe you just can't afford a full head of extensions. With this, I love the way that we've created this wonderful sort of bridal updo. Or if you have a special event to go, it is beautiful. It is a one-piece system, so it's got this one-length sweeping bang. Remember, you've got that beautiful skin part here as well. So incorporate this into your own hair. Use it as a closure if you have weaves or extensions in your hair. Maybe your hair's gone a little bit fine and you're not ready to wear a full wig yet. Well, this is the topper for you. And like I say, Valerie, these are a big fashion trend now.
It's a fashion accessory. It's the reason that I'll change my handbag, I change my shoes. Why aren't you changing your hair? Or why aren't you enhancing? I mean, I wear shapewear, I wear a bra, right? There are things that help your body look better. This is going to help your hair look better. If you want the silver, though, I've got to let you know we have 4 dozen left. 4 dozen left in the silver. Today, you're getting it home for under $25 and 30 days to try. This isn't like a flat white. It has still tones, 7 to 11 tones in it, so it looks really incredibly natural. We also have it for you in the glazed fire, so if you are a redhead, or maybe you've wanted to enhance, maybe when you were younger, your hair was more vibrant. It's hard to color your hair red because it doesn't really saturate and stay. Ebony is what you saw in our gorgeous model. We also have it in midnight brown, so you've gone from more of the black tones to the chocolate tones. Then we start diving into the dark chocolate next to chocolate copper. The copper has a little bit more of the warm undertone. Chestnut's gonna give you even more of those golden and warm undertones in the family of brunettes. Now, I'm wearing it in buttered toast. That is gonna be the highlights and lowlights that have the blondes and the caramels and a little bit of that touch of that ashy brown. Plus, you've got a little bit of that whiter blonde in there. Honey ginger, definitely more with those copper undertones, those ginger blonde tones. But we have a true ginger blonde, which is gonna be based more in those blonde rooted colors. Then we have your golden wheat, which is what I usually am like in the summer months. I try to go a little bit more of that ashy, cool blonde. And then you have your Swedish blonde, your bright, beautiful blonde. Get this topper home. It is so easy to put on and off. It's easy to, there you go, to have the curls and the bounce. I just want to show you underneath again. This is all you're doing. There's no back combing, there's no gluing, as Kyle said. You're just taking these very comfortable clips, they're pressure clips, and you're just clipping them and adhering them to your own hair. It's not going to pull your hair out. You don't have to do any teasing. It's breathable, it's soft. And you also mentioned that the root, or I should say the crown of the head, where the fibers are adhered, it doesn't look like fake hair. Looks like a real scalp.
Yeah. What we've done, Valerie, we've emulated a scalp in there as well. And I just want to show you with Janice, you know, Janice has nice hair, but Janice's hair is fine. You know, Janice has to back comb her hair and spray her hair and sometimes do a lot of work to get the volume that we want to achieve. Now remember, with this wonderful topper, you've just got your pressure sensitive clips, you just snap this on and you style it exactly how you want to style your own hair. Blend it in with your own hair if you want to. The wonderful thing about this topper is, Valerie, it's got clips that we can move around. So if your head, maybe you're wearing it every day and the pressure gets a bit too much for you, you can change the clip to a different spot if you want to, or maybe you don't want all the clips. Maybe you just want to use this as a back piece and just back comb it into your hair. So the clips are removable. Look at that.
Look at the difference,
what a difference,
you guys. Look at the difference in the fact that you can see scalp in the before, which is gonna maybe you put on a hat, maybe you cover up with a scarf, maybe you just don't go. Look at the bounce, look at the body, look at the believability of the hairdo topper. Remember, this is the one that's got bounce and waves to it. It comes home to you like that. You don't even have to touch it or do a thing. Transformational pieces. I'm so excited